You're a billionaire. Now what? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. That's my motto in life. Gonna make them put that on my headstone. You've got this. Keep quiet for now and sleep on it. Keeping quiet is probably the absolute wisest thing you could do. If you want to give the money away to charity or people you trust, then go for it, but honestly I can't think of anything worse than letting anyone else know about it. It would most likely only lead to negative situations. Dress up like a bat and fight crime. Make first billions somehow. Build live-action superhero/Batcave with equipment, etc. Make it open as an immersive tourist attraction. Make more billions with the franchise. You're a multi-billionaire. Now what? Get sued by DC. Then by DC. Change my name to Bruce Wayne, create Wayne Industries and sue DC for the trademarks of Bruce Wayne, Wayne Industries and Batman, because while they had them before me, theirs are only fictional and I am real. And at some point I will create a Joker and fight him, while making more heaps of money by being filmed around the clock and spamming real Batman merchandise. Take my upvote, but know that I despise you. Make sure you move to Chicago as well. TDK was filmed there, so it would make sense. Take a deep breath and realize the relief of knowing I can take care of my family and aging parents no problem. A deep breath was my thought too. Same. Daycare is stupid expensive for toddlers along with everything else now, and my student loan payments start back up in October. The sigh of relief I would exhale if I got 1% of that billion would be incredible. Yup, this was my first reaction. Relief, followed by I can now take care of the people that were and are good to me in life. Not just family, I have a supervisor that stood by me and supported me while I got sober. She's getting a fat payday. Jesus Christ. First thing I'm doing is getting a lawyer, changing my name, and fleeing the country so my family can't take care of me. To be fair, I'd do the same if I knew they had anything I could inherit. Take care of your own means something different in my family. Don't accept open drinks from my sister. That's how I lost my wallet and phone last time. You're a billionaire, you don't have to move, you can box them up and ship them to Antarctica. Antarctica's crime rate would explode. Payback time. I help everyone that ever helped me become better in my dismal life. Not sure what it says about me when I was kind of hoping for a vengeful second sentence instead of a somewhat wholesome one. Personally, I'd hire someone to sneak into the houses of everyone who wronged me. Not to steal anything, just to cause slight distress. Examples include placing a single Lego piece somewhere randomly on the floor, move one or several pieces of furniture ever so slightly in any direction, slightly unscrew one or more light bulbs. You know, just to cause mild confusion and annoyance. But anonymously, so you can still have a normal life. I'd set up a trust that anonymously helped my family. It'd anonymously help me as well, and I'd pretend to be as confused as they are. I wouldn't want a normal life. I don't think I'd ever get to the point of flaunting wealth like a rapper or Kardashian, but I'd definitely move out of the neighborhood I live in. I'd quit working. Me and the wife would have new cars. I wouldn't be shopping at Target anymore. The people I know would definitely know I came into some amount of money somehow. Yeah, me too, but I'd try to hide the billionaire lifestyle. Let them think I just got a couple of mil. And you can still have a normal life. Build houses, rent half out for dirt cheap and sell the other half at 1950s rates. Use whatever money that makes to build more houses. Basically do what I can to crash the housing market because holy shit has it got out of control. Edit, I would make sure the local council makes all the properties Section 100 in SIXS, meaning they can only ever be sold onto people in housing need and at a set discount of market rate. This would prevent people just selling them after to investors. Somebody get this man some money. Fast. We could probably collectively make this happen in a city or two. There are already non-market housing organizations in many cities that purchase property and rent it at a net zero, enough to pay for upkeep/taxes and nothing more. With $1 billion, you can't even make a dent in housing prices in a medium city. On the other hand, if he adjusted the plan slightly, build houses, sell them for market rate and just keep building and selling houses until the market rate is driven down enough that he's no longer making any profit, then he could make a much bigger dent in housing prices. He could substantially drive down property prices in an entire city and he'd still probably have his $1 billion at the end of it to go to another city. I'm not sure that'd work. There's too many people speculating on homes like they're a commodity market. If houses go up for sale for less than triple the cost of building them, they're snapped up by an investment firm and sold for triple the price of buying them without anyone ever living in them. I saw it happen to a new development just outside my city. 2 or 3 families got affordable homes, then some company bought all the rest, and all their neighbors paid double for the same style home with same location. The open market is broken. Our billionaire friend needs to purposely only sell to people planning on living in the home. But as the presumably sole controller over the fate of the houses, they could simply say no to any investment firm or the like and only sell to individuals or families, potentially with a clause of not reselling for X amount of years if possible. So don't sell them to corporations, instead selling them to people that need them? Cool, I buy a house. And weed out the bad friends by seeing who tries to use me for money. Put most into savings and just live off the interest. Definitely quit my job, I've been wanting to recently. More guitars, could always use those. Cats. Cats are nice. I mean, I live with one, but she's my brother's. Help out my parents, get them a nice retirement home and maybe a holiday home in the Alps, they like skiing. Become like Bill Pulte and start giving it away every day. Become like Mark Cuban and fight Big Pharma to bring affordable medicine to the masses. Become like super successful VCs and founders like Ryan Cohen or Larry Chang and create customer experience hyper-focused companies that support the employees properly. Buy up land and create wildlife and nature preserves. Fund education because more and more states seem to be defunding it. There's lots to do and I already know what needs to be done should I ever find myself in the position of having unfathomable money. Figure out how much I need to build a nice house in the forest with a huge library, and then how much I would need to live comfortably for the rest of my life and donate the rest. Then I'd go off the grid and just chill and read books. Oh, I think I'd also renovate my house to include library and another bathroom. There is always someone in the damn bathroom. Private bathroom hidden behind the bookcase, Scooby-Doo style. First thing I would do is buy all the Lego I have ever wanted along with a large house to put it all in. I would also buy myself a car. Second thing I would do is dedicate at least $500 million to researching 3D printed clone organs for organ transplants that don't require immunosuppressants. Third thing I would do is try to find a girlfriend, I guess. I have lots that I would do. I would set up lots of cat and dog rescue places throughout the USA. I would also set up adult homes/living care home for adults with autism throughout the USA. Combine those somewhat and we could have companion animal therapy for people on the spectrum. It took too long to find someone that would do something good with their money. I work with people with autism. I would love to set up programs, specifically for adults that lose a lot of opportunities after 22. My son is 24 and has autism. There are not enough opportunities and places for them when they become adults. My son still lives with us, and I'm fine with that, because he doesn't drive and cannot work. He is very naive and easily taken advantage of. That is why I would love to set up adult group homes for people like him. Safe places to live where they would not be taken advantage of. Of course, I could do that for homeless people too, if I became a billionaire. Please like and subscribe for more daily content.